my name is Stephanie and I work in a consultancy agency in Munich that deals with online reputation management, which means that I get to deal with social media every day. And this week I would like to talk to you about how to prevent an online or social media crisis. I'm not going to talk to you about how to solve one because that is pretty damn tough and most of the time you probably need help with that. But you can do stuff to prevent it. So, one thing is, you should make sure that your employees are fit for this new role in communications because, you can, for example, put in Facebook or in LinkedIn who you work for, and so they get connected to that company. And for people from the outside, they associate those employees with your company, and if they write something inappropriate or over emotional or something on social media, then that reflects on your company. So you should give out guidelines for them so they know how to deal with it, maybe even do little workshops or something like that so they are prepared. Another thing is that you can do is put people on your channels. Like, people are much less likely to argue with a person with a name and a face than with a logo or an anonymous company. Like, if there's Steve or Patricia or whoever talking to them, they're less likely to start a proper shitstorm than they are if they were talking to a logo. So it's really important that you have brand ambassadors and people who represent your company and your brand. And then it's important that you have a strategy that your whole thing is based on. Because if you have a proper strategy, then you can rely on that in times of crisis. That if something is happening, you know who's responsible, who is able to react, and how fast, and what they're supposed to say. Because this is all part of your strategy. So if you plan that right and have it in place when something happens, then you should be fine and you know how to react and who reacts, and you should be able to at least calm the situation down a bit. And then there's two more things I want to say. First thing is, what you can do is try and get the discussion turned around by offering other content of yours. Like, if somebody is posting something on your Facebook wall, post something on top of it so it goes down. Or take your own stand to things, like do a blog post, and then people can go there and get the information from your point of view right on your source. Like, you get you're the first source for the information, and they don't hear it from somewhere, maybe the media or the Facebook page or something. They hear it from you. That's important. And the last thing I want to say is you should see if it's a crisis at all. Like, is it really a crisis, or is it just feedback? Or is it from what we call trolls? Like, is it from people who just want to provoke you or sabotage you? Like, think first, like, analyze it, see if they're influencers, if they're important stakeholders for your company, and then decide how you're going to react and if you're going to react. So these thoughts can help you to, like, prevent a crisis situation, or, see if you're in a crisis at all. So I hope that helped you. I hope you don't get in a crisis. I really hope that. And also I hope to see you again next week. Bye.